Hey everyone! Hey Chi-Chi, hey Isa, hey Zahir, hey Crystal. Did you really... I mean, considering the fact that you work on your school projects, I'm not surprised. I've lost track of time like that many times, but did you seriously not realize what time it was until you got the notification for my stream? You dork. Who do you think has the best Bankai in Bleach? Not even 5 seconds into the stream and Jack is already starting with random stuff. But hey, we're still on the just chatting screen, so it's fine. I don't know, Jack. There are a lot of really good Bankai in Bleach, so I don't know. So I was too lost in my work. That's fair, that's fair. Doesn't mean I'm not gonna tease you for it, though. Wait, you can stay up until 12 p.m.? Chi-Chi, 12 p.m. is noon. If you mean midnight, that means 12 a.m. How you guys doing, though? School started last week, which is why I haven't been able to go to your lives. I don't mind the teasing. That's okay though, Crystal. Like, I've told this to others as well. Sure, we do miss you. All of you guys that don't, manage to show up on the, on the streams as much anymore because of school. It is more fun when you guys are here, but school is definitely more important than my ass. So yeah. Priorities, man. Anyway, are your assignments at least going well, Crystal? Man, I'm sounding like a parent right now, but no, that's not how I mean it. If I remember correctly, you said that you're into film production, filmography, right? So that's why I'm just kind of curious how your projects are going. Sure, Chi-Chi. What do you want to confess this time? Ah, got sleepers in my eyes. Well, then go study, Chi-Chi. Oh, I'm not your parent, so do what you will, Chi-Chi. I'm not here to babysit anyone. Yeah, they're going well. My projects are based on pop culture, and my thesis is about Britney. Oh yeah, I think you did mention that, now that I think about it. Right now, though... Hey, Jack... how about not... how about we're, we don't be jerks to each other, okay? Right now, though, I'm working on a project about accessibility in public libraries. Ooh, that actually sounds interesting. But yeah, I hope the projects are going well, Crystal. In the meantime, I don't know if you've seen any of the recent VODs, but I've been kind of walking a very fine line, hoping that YouTube will not smite me. What errands do I need to do? That's on a need-to-know basis, Chi-Chi. I just have, I have IRL things that I have to take care of today later, which is why today's stream is going to be a little bit shorter than usual. So it's almost 2:15 p.m. for me, and I have to go out roughly around 5-ish. So, yeah. I have stuff that I have to take care of, so I still wanted to stream today because I did say that I did say yesterday that I will try to stream again today, but I won't be able to go as long as I usually do. A lot of creators have talked about how strict YouTube has been being. I'm not sure if I've seen that recently, Crystal. Though I do know in general, how strict they can be. Hey Zora, welcome to the stream. Yeah, Zora, I don't know if you saw the community post and you literally just missed, how I was talking about it. I'll say it again, no problem. I was just reminding everyone that today I won't be able to go as long as I normally do. Today's stream is going to be a little bit shorter because I have some errands that I have to run later today. So, I was just explaining. Right now, for me, it's almost 2:15 p.m., and I can go for like 2.5-ish, maybe 3 hours at most, because I have to go out at about like 5-ish. But yeah, I still wanted to stream and hang out with you guys for a little bit. Jack, I don't even know why you're asking this question when the answer is about as obvious as it can be for a viewer and not, you know, the author.
Go ahead.
That's Snorri.
Take a spooky dookie.
You really positioned it on top of the notebook. Nice. Yeah, Crystal, I don't know where that one is from, but it's hilarious. How you doing, Snorri? I hope your day's been going well. Hey, Clark. Cute, I'm here for cute demon girls. By the way, I'm gonna work on. I'm gonna have to work more on the reference sheet over the weekend, and hopefully, you know, maybe I can even finish it, you know, like over the weekend, because holy crap, I'm running out of images that I can use for YouTube thumbnails for this particular illustration. And yeah, Snow, I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I was just talking about how today's stream is going to be a little bit shorter because I have some errands that I have to run later today, but yeah, I'm doing good. Do you exist in the weekends? Stream? No, Chi-Chi, that's exactly the thing. Because of personal reasons, I currently can't stream on Saturdays and Sundays, which is why I always do my best to stream Monday to Friday. Hope you're better than me right now. Oh, what's wrong, Zora? Is everything okay? Did you finish My Hero Academia drawing? Yeah, Issa, the time-lapse video is even on the channel now. It's been on the channel for like since last Monday. Just had a bad night. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Zora. Well, I hope that your that your day today will be better. What's up, Snorri? So tired, so I'm heading to bed. I have to be up in like 5 hours. Have a good weekend, everyone. Stay cool. Hey, Crystal, before you go, let me just show you real quick what it is I'm working on. Give me just 1 sec to put myself in the corner. So, you remember my Oni Girl OC, Mako, right? Well, I decided that it's high time I finally make a proper character reference sheet for her. And I want to preface this, no, she is not meant to be naked in this, she's not meant to be naked in this illustration. We're just, you know, I was just polishing the anatomy, and I'm going to add the outfit on top later. But currently, we are working on... And this is what I meant when I said that I'm walking a fine line and hoping that YouTube won't smite me. Because this is supposed to be just the base, and she is, you know, she's lacking fabric, let's put it that way, so that I can use this base to later on in the future, you know, come up with different outfits for her, you know, on top of the base. Yeah, you know, Jack, I've a while ago I added a new rule to my stream rules. So, it's artistic nudity though, YouTube is dumb. Well, no, I'm not saying that YouTube will necessarily, you know, penalize me for this. I'm just saying that you never know with YouTube. And to be fair, I will absolutely, you know, like add the clothes as soon as I'm done shading the skin. It's just that I do need to finish that. Let me just see what Snorri said, actually. Until I just switched back to my screen and I saw that. Oh, come on, it's not that bad. And besides, you guys didn't have a problem with it when it was just the line art yesterday. Let me see what Snorri said. My parents just got in the car and turned it on, and my phone automatically connected with Android car thingy. And I heard your voice coming out of the car. Oh my god! Wait, I didn't see your question, Chi-Chi. No, I haven't listened to Magical Doctor. I don't know if I want to. What's good so far? I'll catch the upload of the stream later. Okay, Crystal, I don't want to keep you up anymore because I can imagine how tired you are. Go get some rest. And thanks so much for dropping in to say hi at least. It's been a while since I've seen you in the streams. But yeah, Snorri, that is funny. That is actually funny. Yeah, Chi-Chi, we're not doing this again. I want everyone to have fun, but telling the streamer and everyone in chat about the weird things that you've tasted and eaten is not my idea of fun. So let's not do that again. All right. Okay. Well, I say let's get to work. I'm gonna try to finish the shading of the body as quickly as possible so that I can start adding the clothes afterwards. Let me know because I'm working on a drawing thing as well. Oh yeah, sure, Zora, no problem. Oh, whoops, wrong layer. Nope. Wait. Okay, there we go. Big woman Mako built strong, no need explanation. Yeah. That's true. And also, yes, I did mention yesterday, that Oni are usually known for, for being, having bigger, larger statures than normal humans, and their superhuman strength and stuff like that. But for an Oni, Mako is actually not, that big. Height-wise, the way I designed her... Oh, whoops. Height-wise, she's supposed to be somewhere like... Really? I just pushed the tablet. She's supposed to be like somewhere like 185 or something like that. Oh my god, can I stop pushing the tablet? 185 to 190, somewhere around there. Okay, you know what, actually? Oh, I think I'll do... Yeah, okay. I think I'll do like this. Still taller than me. Yeah. Taller than me, too. I hate that fact, but I'm not, like, super tall, so... Okay, let's see. Both me and my character have the same height. That's fair, that's fair. Here's the thing, though: when you're creating a character, you have the freedom to give them whatever characteristics you want. So if you wanted to, you could, even if the character is based on you, you could like alter their appearance a little bit, whether it be like height, other physical attributes, or whatever it may be. Like for example, the character that I present myself with on stream, this guy. He is literally based on me, outfit and all. But height-wise, I gave him a few centimeters above what I am in real life. Not a lot, just a few centimeters, but I did give him a little bit of a boost. Oh my god, I forgot to switch. Want to be tall, I see. Well, yeah, of course. Again, I'm not super short or anything, but... I wouldn't have minded if I was a teensy bit taller. Let's see, does this look good? I think it looks fine. Why am I such an idiot? Yeah, I'm not that short, probably average, but I'm still short. If you want, you could say how tall you are. You don't have to, obviously, but like if you want to. Like, how tall or how short are we talking? Five three. Let me see. How tall is that? 5'3" in centimeters. 160. Oh, okay. I'm a little bit above you. I am, I'm 167 centimeters, 167 centimeters, which, according to some people it's 5'5", according to other people it's 5'6". I don't know what the correct measurement, what the correct conversion is. Yeah, that's fine. Hey, Hiro. Got the full dose of dizzy. It's only an inch above me. No, well, a couple of inches at least, Zora. How's your morning, Hiro? Hey, Hiro. As an American, feel free to weigh in on this, because again, I've seen people say both, so I don't know which is the more accurate measurement. I've seen people say that 167 centimeters, you know, height-wise, is 5'5", and I've seen other people say that it's 5'6". What I've seen, you know, from trying to calculate it and from what Google says, it's somewhere like it's above 5'5", but it's like a teensy bit shy of 5'6". So, which is the more accurate approximation? It's 5'5". All right, if you say so. I guess people that say, wait, like if you go to a doctor's office and you're 5'5" and change, you're 5'5" on their chart until you hit 5'6". Hey Hawk, it's been a while, man. I feel like I'm the same height. I don't know, Chi-Chi. Well, yeah, because doctors don't really round it up to the higher number, but like, depending, I guess I guess I can kind of see it, you know, from normal people's perspective, you know, that they round it off, you know, partially, you know, obviously, you know, to make themselves feel better, but they round it off, you know, towards the higher number, depending on whether it's closer to 5'6" rather than 5'5". Right, but the only place where your height is measured officially is in a medical context. That's fair, that's fair. I gotta feed my bearded dragon. Ooh, you have a bearded dragon, Zora? That's cool. I'm doing good. Just working on some shading on the character here. And yeah, Hiro, you're not wrong about the official measurement stuff. But like, it's not like we're measuring, for an official record or something. I was just asking, for an approximation. What do people normally take it as? Oh, you caught a cold? I'm sorry to hear that, Hawk. I hope you get better soon. That depends on the person. Yeah, that's fair. For people like me and Charlie, we're gonna count it as 5'6", because we're already fun sized. Why do I keep doing this? I go to water park when it was good, but now, yeah, that's fair. I get that. Okay, let's see. Tell people don't worry about that. Wait, give yourself an extra 0.2 inches you don't have out of vanity doesn't change the fact that you're still short. Let me cope, you bastard. Let's see. It's not like I can do anything about my damn height, and I'm not gonna go and break my legs to extend my to try to extend my legs to still be short. The easiest thing to wait. The easiest thing to say for European people is the height in centimeters anyway. Yeah, that is true, that is true. That is true, but I do have some Americans in my YouTube chat right now. And I don't mind doing the conversion, so that whether we talk about height or, like other stuff like that, I don't mind doing the conversion, so that we can understand each other, about what things are. And it's not like I'm trying to necessarily hide how tall or how short I am or whatever. Honestly, I can kind of more or less tell about, about height conversion. I've just kind of more or less remembered what the equivalents are. It's usually temperatures that I have to, oh, temperatures and weight that I have to check because I can't remember what the conversions are. Most of the time, at least. Okay, what if I do this? You know what? That doesn't actually... I don't think... do I? Hey, by the way, Hiro. Hey, Enchinks. Welcome to the stream, man. Quick question, Hiro. What kind of phone brands do you have experience with? I have a specific reason for asking, but I'm just curious. Because, I mentioned this earlier. I don't know if you were here in the stream when I said it, but today's stream is going to be a little bit shorter because I have some errands that I have to run later today. And one of those errands does have to do with phones. Most except for Chinese brand. Ah. So you're not going to be familiar with Huawei or Xiaomi. Hey, Michi. Well, as you can see, I'm working on the shading now. Just trying to... What if I do this? Oh, actually, this is not bad. Actually, no, not here. If you're having an issue with one of those models, I can help. No, it's not so much that I'm having... Man, I can't talk today. It's not so much that I'm having an issue, Hiro. Okay, to be more specific, my mom's 7-year-old Huawei is on the verge of dying. Apparently, from what the repair shop told her when she went the other day, it probably has like some kind of hardware issue that's over the past few years we've had to replace the phone's battery like 3 times, I think, because like it lasts for like maybe a year or so and the battery starts getting bloated and it lifts up the screen. And right now the bottom part of her screen is lifted up again because the battery is getting bloated. And we could either replace the battery again, or she can just get a new phone. Because the repair shop told her, yeah, if you've already replaced the battery that many times, then the problem is not the battery; it's some other component in the phone that's causing an issue. So she wants to get a new phone at this point, and give me just a sec. Let me get some water. She wants to get a new phone, and there aren't really a lot of Huawei phones that are catching her eye, but there is a Xiaomi one that she kind of liked. But since, even though I'm no way an expert either, I can kind of determine, spec-wise, which phone is better, like I can determine better than her. And she wants me to go to a certain tech store in town where both of those phones, that certain Xiaomi phone and a Huawei phone that her carrier offered her, she wants me to go and compare them in person, and tell her what I think. Any phone will be better than a 7-year-old phone. That is fair. That is fair. Hey Noah, welcome to the stream. And Hiro, yeah, I definitely agree. I know that firsthand because my LG G4 is 7.5 years old, going towards 8. But I'm waiting until this bastard dies completely because I really don't want to replace it. I'm so sad that LG doesn't make phones anymore. Just get a tablet. Why would I get a tablet? That's gonna be so inconvenient to carry around. Sure, Noah. Have fun with soccer. Should I do that there, or... Pretty sure they still make tablets. Oh, you want LG, right? Oh, I mean, I do, but I don't know if they still make tablets, honestly. Like, when they made the announcement that they're pulling out of the phone market, pretty sure they said that they're going to be focusing more on home appliance tech. So I don't know if they make any kind of smart devices like that anymore, like phones, tablets, and stuff like that anymore. Maybe they do, but I don't know. I haven't seen any new products from them in that line in a really long time. You know, kind of ever since they announced that they're pulling out of the market. Hey, Excel. Okay, I gotta check. What about this image? I can't tell. How you doing, Excel? I'm guessing you're happy that it's Friday. Really? Sorry guys, I'm not used to paying so much attention to shading abdominals, so no, I don't like how this turned out. So I'm kind of struggling to get it right. So you've done base coloring already? Yeah, exactly. Hey B, and check out the abs. Check out the abs, XL, and black bars. Yeah, because I don't, even though I don't have the sensitive bits drawn, and I don't plan on it. Since she is kind of technically naked right now, I don't want to have YouTube smite me. I know, right, B? It's turning out really nicely. I'm still trading a very fine line, but, I'm trying to be as careful as possible. Okay, so how do I... Oh my god, I forgot to switch from the alpha channel. Again. Alright, I guess this is good. I don't if actually it's needed there. Bar guy, no mosaic, pixelation. Yeah, with pixelation or mosaic, first of all, that's gonna get in the way of me working on the shading and stuff like that. And second, that's not gonna be enough for YouTube, because those bits need to not be visible, and they kind of still are when when we're zoomed in like this, but like not at the same time, not really. So yeah, hopefully I should be safe. Yeah, Chi-Chi, I'm sorry, but we finished the height topic a while ago, so not a black bar if you can see through it. Yeah, close enough. I don't mean for it to be see-through, but I kind of need it to be a little bit see-through right now, so that I can get the shading done there. Once I get to that part. I'm just trying to figure out where there should be shading in this lower part around the hips. No, not the hips, around the waist. Crescent moon? Oh, you mean that particular shading shape? Yeah, sure. Okay. No, not like this. Let me see what... Ooh, okay. I think we're on something here. Come on. I was just gonna say, watch me have been putting the shading on the wrong layer this whole time. But no, it's this is a clipped layer. If it was the wrong one, the color wouldn't be showing up at all. So I have it. I at least have that going for me. Oh, whoops. Okay, no. Hey, Cluzy! I just finished cleaning up. I hope everyone has... Hope everyone has eaten yet. Stay hydrated and have fun. Yeah. I think we're doing good, Cluzy. How's your day been so far? I don't remember what part of the world you're from, so I don't know what your time zone is. I don't remember if you ever mentioned. You don't have to, of course, if you don't feel comfortable with it. But yeah, I hope your day's been going well. Wait. Ow! Hey, Shango. Freak you too? Damn. Shango being mean as always. What are you waiting for? Waiting for what? Oh, clear as you too? You got hands? Wait, what? Wait, you want to throw hands, Shango? Punching bag getting real rowdy over there. Wait, kiddo, was that towards me or towards Shango? I can't tell. You would lose, unfortunately. Yeah, you'd think that. You'd think that, but you'd be wrong. I'm not 5'4", jackass. No, Hiro, I think he was talking to me. But yeah, I'm not 5'4". Disagreeing an argument though, he has power, and by power, I mean he can draw in one frag. Yeah, no, I don't do that. I'm not one of those weirdos. Okay, too much. F6 and F4 are basically the same thing. I know, V, don't worry. I know you're just messing around. Okay, no, I'm not sure. Guys, we're shading toes. That's as degenerate as it gets. Hey, we don't stand for this bullying here. You're not category by association, Shango. God damn. Gotta shade the dogs. True. Feet lovers are celebrating. Man, I know that feet lovers and also furries pay a premium for commissions, for high quality commissions of you know, their favorite things. Imagine if people you know, from those, let's say, fandoms actually found me through this. That would be funny as hell. I'll never understand. I mean, there are all kinds of there are all kinds of kinks, Michi. So yeah, I don't really understand it either. But like, to each their own, I guess. As soon as I'm barking louder than my dog Charlie, and that's saying something. I don't speak meme. Sorry. Wait, speak meme? Hiro, was that a reaction towards towards what Shango posted, or like towards what I was saying? I'm having a full-blown conversation with Shango, my dude. Oh, okay. No, no, I was just asking because if you're on your phone right now, in case you're on your phone and you just can't see it, my honest reaction is not a meme. It's a 7TV emote. I don't know if you can see it. Shango regularly forgets that YouTube chat can't see 7TV emotes. So I have to constantly remind him that whenever he types stuff like that, like or my honest reaction, or like based or clueless or whatever, the YouTube viewers can't see that, and they're gonna be confused as hell as to what the hell he's typing. Aren't you looking schizo as fuck? Oh, as far as the YouTube chat is confirmed, sometimes he does look schizo as hell. Yeah. Now hold on, I got y'all. Wait, what do you mean, B? There's a chat on screen that shows what I'm typing. Yeah, when you type on Twitch, yes, but when you type messages in when you type messages in YouTube chat, and you type schizo or my honest reaction or any of those 7TV emotes, they don't show up. They're not going to show up for people who are not familiar with 7TV, or for people that 7TV just doesn't work for them. Because yes, 7TV does have YouTube integration, but whether it works is kind of a crapshoot. It's a shot in the dark. Because sometimes it works. For me right now, it works on my pop-up window of the YouTube chat, but sometimes it doesn't work, and obviously it's not going to show for people who don't have the 7TV extension or like BTTV or whatever installed. It's been working better for me recently. I mean, yeah, recently it has been working better, but sometimes it just decides to not work. And again, the point is that for people who are not familiar with 7TV, or just, maybe they've heard of it but they don't have the extension installed on their browser, or if they're on their phone, that's not going to work, so people are going to be confused. There are people who watch... Wait. Does that on Twitch too? Yeah, actually, that is true. Sometimes 7TV randomly, like, it rarely happens, but sometimes it just randomly stops working on Twitch too. Okay, I'm not entirely sure if I like the shading there. Let's see. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is I'm going to grab this. And I'm going to Alt and drag. then flip horizontal. Dang it, I was gonna go on your Twitch chat and say Bazinga. I think there's probably a Bazinga emote on 7TV as well, B. Well, what do you mean you can't? You don't have a Twitch account or something? I don't remember if you... Oh no, you do. You did follow me last week. I remembered. There we go. Actually, give me a sec. I think a teensy bit of rotation might be in order. Right. Closing in on the... Wait, what? Closing in on the big 400? Wait, what do you mean? What do you mean, Shango? Do you mean the Twitch followers? Yeah, I guess we are getting close to 400. Not quite there yet, though. Honestly, though, growth on Twitch has been stagnating so much lately that I'm kind of wishing that YouTube growth had been going a little bit faster. I'm still grateful for the new subscribers that we get, you know, obviously, but kind of wish that could have been going a little bit faster as well. You know what? Screw this. You know, actually, no. We don't need to necessarily change anything there. Hey, Ichigo. Yeah, we're working on the shading now. Oh my god. YouTube streaming generally doesn't get views. I mean, that is true because YouTube has never focused on developing their streaming end. But hey, it's gotten me this far. And I am, like, it's been taking a lot longer than I thought it would, but like, I am trying to work on, you know, on videos for the channel. Not much, Chi-Chi. We weren't talking about much. Just the usual stuff. Whoops, wrong tool. Okay, no, I'm not happy with how that turned out. Man, really? No, Ichigo, you're not late. You're not late. Don't worry. Okay, this time it turned out a little bit better. growing nowadays is having a Facebook, Instagram, YouTube Short, TikTok, Twitch stream, YouTube stream, Patreon. Well, yeah, but like, I feel like at my current size, people are gonna be even more turned off if I cram all of those things, especially something like a Patreon. Like I still barely have a following, and if I, you know, with like just over 200 subscribers on YouTube, if I smack a Patreon page on there, I feel like people will be even more turned off. Gotta cover all the bases. You're not wrong, but like at the same time, also there's a thing that do I really want TikTok viewers? And you know exactly what I mean by that. I was working on my edit. Ooh, nice. I want to get to 900 subs on YouTube. Hey, if you can get to 1,000 subscribers and you get your watch hours up to like 4,000 watch hours, you can monetize your channel. 1,000 Shangos, hell no. Nah, Shango is very chill compared to the drivel that I've seen from TikTok. Oh man. Trying to get better at editing videos and shorts. Yeah, that's fine. That's still a good skill to have. Whoops. Anyway, how far did you go on the art? Can I see? Well, as you can see right now, Ichigo, we're working on the shading. Give me a sec. I need to redo this part. Oh, right. Oh, man. Bro. It looks pretty cool so far. Yeah, I'm happy with how it's turning out. Positioning the shadows correctly does take a lot of concentration, though, especially depending on how much experience you have with placing shadows. Let's do it like this. There we go. I think that's good. Maybe a little bit. Cut out a little bit more. Oh, whoops. Did not mean to zoom in. Yeah, that's good. By the way, no spoilers, please. But you know, if you have seen it, but have any of you seen the well, I guess it's not really that new anymore, but the new Despicable Me movie? Because I enjoyed the first couple of movies at least. The third one was kinda but I am curious to see the fourth one that came out. I think it came out earlier this year. It's on, you know, it's already on Blu-ray, so I have a means to watch it. But like I haven't gotten around to watch it yet, and I'm curious if it's any good. What, Ichigo? You're not familiar with the Despicable Me movies? I need a lot of time to do shadow for my horse painting on the canvas. It was pretty hard, but it was good at the end. Oh yeah, I get that, and it's a lot harder. It's a lot harder when you're painting on a canvas, Ichigo. You know, I do acknowledge that, because unlike on a computer, you can't really hit Control Z and undo any mistakes that you've made. That's the convenience of digital drawing. Huh. Well, I guess if you're not really into animated movies, that would make sense. Yeah, YouTube viewers already too much for me, so hell nah. To the talk people. Brainrot spawn. Yeah, Shango. Sometimes some YouTube viewers can be a little much. I'm not gonna deny that. I'm not gonna drop any names, but Shango, you know who I'm talking about. That's what I call Shango. Wait, brainrot spawn. Oh, gotcha. Hey, welcome back, Chi-Chi. I watch animated series and movies, but I've never seen or heard about it. Oh, really? Well, you've heard of the Minions, right? Those little yellow Tic Tac looking dudes. I just realized I've never heard anyone call them Tic Tac looking, but you're calling me Brainrot Spawn. He has never seen the real thing. Oh, I'm sure he has. I'm sure he has, but you know that he just likes to bully you. You know what? You know I'm right, Clearsy. The minions are basically Tic Tacs. Alright, Chi-Chi. Have a fun rest of your day, man. Give me just a sec, by the way, guys. What? No, I can see it now. Is your dog okay? Wait, what do you mean, Ichigo? What about my dog? You can go full week without spamming brain rot emotes. Brain rot emotes every other sentence. I will consider you redeemed. Wait, Hiro, how is huh a brain rot emote? I don't consider that one a brain rot emote. I don't know. There definitely are a lot of brain rot emotes, but I don't consider all of them to be like that. You take your dog out yesterday. Is he or she? Oh, that's what you mean. Yeah, of course, I walked him. He's in the kitchen sleeping right now. It's way too hot in my room during the day, so he usually sleeps in the kitchen. It's all in fun. Who cares about brain rot? I mean, it really depends on what you consider fun, Michi, because there is some brain rot that it's so bad that it's not only not fun, but it makes you wonder how people can even consider that to be funny. Like, there are some brain rot memes that literally make me curious how we've strayed so far from God. And I'm not religious. Clear as he, please no. We're just talking about emotes, not the other stuff. Well, yeah, that's fair, but Michi, trust me, you have not seen some of the emotes that I've seen on Twitch. By the way, Shango, real quick, I sent you something on Discord. Oh yeah, you saw it. Never mind. Wait, did I? Looks like I did. Give me a sec. Yeah, I forgot to add lines there. I need to make a slight correction. Give me a sec. No, I think I'll do it like this. Alright, I think that should be good. It's very slight. It's very slight and you barely notice it. But it really, you know, when everything is added, like shading and everything, it really does add to the whole drawing. It's okay, everyone forgets. Yeah, no, I'm not beating myself up over it. It's just that I noticed that I forgot to add that. Let's see. Oh, whoops, wrong color. Yeah, I'd say I'm enjoying my day. If anything, just a little frustrated that I couldn't start stream earlier today, especially considering that, you know, because of the errands that I'm gonna have to run later, I'm gonna have to end earlier today. But aside from that, I'm doing good. Oh, whoops. I hope that your day's been going well as well. Oh, man. Okay. So, I think that's... Oh, okay. Almost enough. There are really young artists that are amazing, Chi-Chi. But it really depends on your skill level. There are some people that are absolutely amazing at art at a really young age. There are other people that are not. Okay, no. This did not turn out the way I wanted it to. I guess that's a little bit better. Actually, maybe a little bit... Oh, whoops. Did not mean to do that. Maybe a little bit more... inward. Or no. Sure. Okay, let's leave it like this. How do you start drawing the body? I just can't, no matter how hard I try. It's literally... Let me show you. Let me get rid of the colors. So the way I do it, at least, Michi. Oh wait, no, because how the heck are there 9-year-old artists here recreating the Mona Lisa, and I can't even draw a bird? Oh, trust me, B. I've been wondering that sometimes, very much so as well. Like I've seen kids that are like half my age, and they draw better than you know, than I could ever do. I can only draw birds. Good. Everything else I'm working on. Yeah. Right, so, Michi, let me show you. So, you weren't here during the first couple of streams when I was drawing this character, but this is basically what I do. Before I even start, you know, the clean line art and the coloring, I basically start with a super basic sketch of the anatomy, you know, the body shape, the proportions, and everything. Then I do a second pass with a more detailed, you know, more detailed drawings of everything. Like you can see, you know, the muscles, you know, the body proportions better, you know, the hair, the facial features, and everything. And then, after I've polished all of that, I might still make corrections while I'm inking. Which, when I say inking, I mean, you know, doing the clean line art like this. Which, as you can see, there are some corrections here on the shoulders, for example. The shoulders are a little bit bulkier in the clean line art than on the base sketch. That's because I noticed that with the muscle mass that I gave my character on the other parts of her body, the shoulders were abnormally small. So I just do 2 passes on the sketch, and then once I'm happy with the details, I do the clean line art, and then I start coloring and everything like that. The sketch is basically for you know, getting out the getting the flaws out, and you know, making any corrections before you actually start with the clean drawing. All I can draw is cats and people. Hey, that's still good. I'm not good at drawing anything else but birds and cats, so yeah, I'm trying to get better. Well, Ichigo, I sent you, I gave you that website, pixip.net, yesterday, right? You can just use that for tutorials. There are so many tutorials on that website. Everyone can get better just practicing and practicing. Yeah, exactly, ClearZ. Of course, it does take a lot of effort. Is drawing manga panels good for learning? It really depends, Chi-Chi. Because you may think that you can draw manga panels, but yeah, I don't know about that. I don't know if what you think you're making is legitimate manga panels, or you just think that you're doing something right. I do traditional, so it gets really messy, and I'm working on it. Yeah, that's perfectly fine, Michi. It's always better to start with traditional or analog, and then if you have the financial means to it, you can, you know, you can either switch to digital or combine digital and traditional. Let's see. Oh man. Okay, so I think I'm gonna go like this here. Maybe a little bit too much. Tried once and I give wait. And I gave up in the second because of how hard it was to draw people. So get better at that first. Yeah, I understand. Accurate looking human anatomy is quite difficult to do. You know, with all the curves, all the, you know, shapes and creases and everything. So I totally understand that. It's just about being consistent and not giving up at the first obstacle that you get. What have you been drawing, dude? But who, me, Chi-Chi? I've been drawing for many years at this point. But I am self-taught, so a lot of things do take me a lot longer than they would normal people. Let me check something here. Nah, I'm not gonna add anything there. Okay, I think we're good here on the basic shading. Let me see. Yeah, I don't think there are any other things that we need shade here. So I say before we move on to other things, give me 1 year. Okay. So I'm kind of start doing faces, but first I'm noticing improvements. So Alista got. At least I got a little bit better art. Oh yeah, of course. Improving with anything, whether it's art or whether it's any kind of art or anything else, it's a slow process, but you just have to be consistent. Anyway, we continue on to the next thing, which is the hair in this case. And since she doesn't have any clothes on right now, after we finish the basic shading on the hair, I should be essentially almost done with the basics. With the base. Let me put it that way. With the base drawing. Been doing art for 3 years so far. Ooh, that's nice. That's nice, Ichigo. Because I'm thinking if I'm going to be going for a completely anime art style, both with the drawing itself and the shading and everything, I can just leave it with this one layer of cell shading and not necessarily add anything else, at least for the most part. Your profile pic is your best thing so far. Let me check it actually, Michi, because I don't think I've checked out your profile pic, because I see it really small. Oh, Michi, that's actually really nice. I will say, just as a very small critique, but mistakes like this are very easy. They're very easy to make. When you're drawing traditionally. And, it's not even a big flaw or anything. But on the left side, on the character's left cheek, it does look like the jaw is jutted just a little bit to the right. I'm talking about the side that has the shading on it. So it looks like the jaw is just kind of indented a little bit inward, I guess you could say it that way. But it's very, very minor. You have to really look for it to see it. Aside from that, the facial structure, all the facial details, everything looks really good. It's actually a really nice done sketch. Hey, Carrots! Can't find your channel. How you doing, Carrots? How's your morning been? So new layer, clip it to the thing, multiply, and so eyebrows are always shaded. At least in my art style, they are. Now the question is, how do I, like, how in detail do I go with the hair shading? Because I could go with like a lot of strands of the of the hair shading, but I could simplify it a little bit as well. Let me see, how did I do it on other drawings? Yeah, I guess I could simplify it a little bit. The more important thing later will be how do I change up the highlights? Because I do want to change how I've been doing them until now. The highlights for the hair especially. So the dragon pick is not a great reference because I did try to go a little bit more detailed on the hair shading on that one. But I guess it's not a bad reference. What was the first Mako drawing you did? I just thought about that, and honestly pretty curious now. Oh, B, I'm pretty sure I've talked about this, but the first ever Mako drawing that I did was, oh, whoops. It was this one. It's the image that I'm using as my ending screen. It's this. I've talked about, how Mako came into being. Basically, right, I forgot my bad. Yeah, that's fine, B. Remind me again, B, have you read the Bleach manga or have you watched the anime? I'm blessed, she's gorgeous, I can now peacefully rest. Well, back when I first designed her, as you can see, I made her forearms even more muscular. Because I was like, she's humanoid, but not necessarily human, so I can exaggerate some features a little bit if I want to. But I realized that while, she doesn't look bad, the oversized shoulders and oversized forearms compared to the relatively skinny upper arms, they kind of looked kind of goofy. She had Popeye arms. So I was like, you know what? Let me actually get, a more normal anatomy, So what happened? The way Mako came into being is one day I just decided to try practicing my drawing of female anatomy because I was more used to drawing male characters, because I'm a Dragon Ball Z fan, Naruto fan, and stuff like that. and I was more used to drawing just dudes, whether it be muscular or more slender, it doesn't matter, just male characters in general. And I was like, I want to get better at drawing female characters too. And I started, I picked a pose randomly. I was like, you know what, this pose, looking back towards the viewer, it looks like an interesting pose. And I started trying to sketch this pose out, and I didn't have any character in mind at all. I just started sketching out the pose, and it was exactly on that day that the latest Bleach chapter of the manga came out. And in that specific chapter, we got the reveal of the bankai, or the ultimate technique of one specific character. And in Bleach, just a sec. I'm gonna go. It's almost 11 here, so but have a great week. May the monsters under your bed get you. Hey, they get me every day, Carrots. Wait, what do you mean it's almost 11? You were East Coast, right? So shouldn't it be like almost 9? Or am I mistaken? Like, it doesn't matter. It doesn't really matter, but I'm just confused a little bit. But have a good rest of your day, Carrots. But anyway, yeah, while I was working on that sketch, for me it's almost 11. Huh, interesting. Yeah, anyway, what I was saying was, as I was working on the sketch, the latest at the time chapter of the Bleach manga came out. And we got a reveal of the bankai of one specific character. And in Bleach, a bankai technique usually transforms the character's sword into either a different type of sword or a different weapon, or, it just turns into some kind of energy attack or something like that. But with that specific character, the technique did not transform the sword, it transformed the character himself, and it turned him into an Oni. And I was like, you know what? Let me turn this random character that I'm working on right now into an Oni. And I just came up with the random outfit that you see on her here. And when I finished the drawing, I ended up liking the illustration so much that I was like, you know what? I'm gonna keep this character. Soon after this, Mako was born into the Dizzy Dreamer Z lore. Kinda, yeah. I mean, after I finished the drawing, it took me a while to come up with a name and, I guess lore for her, even though she doesn't really have a lot of lore. I just came up with, kind of a personality for her. But, yeah, I decided to keep the character as an OC, and I've had her ever since. Bleach is a really cool show, Michi. The only thing that some people complain about is that it has a lot of filler. So if you're interested in the story, ever, I would recommend just reading the manga, or if you don't mind filler, you can also watch the anime. It is really good. Although the earlier seasons of the anime, they are from the early 2000s, so the art style is not as polished as it is later on. Okay, no, I'm not happy with that. With how that turns out. I watch Yu Yu Hakusho, so art style is not a problem. That's fair. That's fair. And Yu Yu Hakusho is in no way a bad show. Like, it's a lot of people's favorite series, or one of. It's just that, you know, the older a series is, the more the art styles differ from what they look like now. And a lot of people that are more used to more current anime art styles, they would see really older series as like not looking good. People like that are very shallow for judging a series only by the older art style, but like, it is what it is, you know, like. Just like there are people who are, you know, they're kind of like that with video games too. If the graphics are not like amazing, even if it's like an older game, then you know they don't want to touch the game. Okay, let's see. Let me get a little bit more in there. Actually, let me check something here. Oh, okay. I was just curious if you said earlier, if you said anything earlier, Shango, in Discord, because when I looked at whether you've seen the message that I sent you, I saw that you started typing something, but you didn't actually say anything. At least I didn't get a notification. So I was like, wait, did he say anything? I guess not. Okay. Wait. I was like that, but I started liking all their animes. Sorry, I'll admit it. No, it's fine. It's fine, Ichigo. Don't worry about it. Like, everyone has their own taste. And, do I think that people who only judge, a game or a series based on its art style, do I think that people like that are shallow? Yes. But, you know, to each their own. Let's see. I'll admit, shonen are kind of boring, but I've seen a lot of them. Well, it really depends on your perspective, Michi, because a lot of shonen, like there are shonen that have like amazing stories, but a lot of shonen are literally just, you know, shonen, you know, by definition, is literally just action shows for young boys. Shonen really means, you know, like male youth in Japanese. So a lot of shonen shows are literally just turn off your brain and enjoy the action. So you shouldn't go into it expecting for it to be amazing. No, Naruto does have a lot of strong points, but yeah, both Naruto, Bleach, and a lot of others, even One Piece. Like, they all have a lot of strong points, but they also have many flaws. People who claim that those series, and others, that they're perfect, that they're godsends, they're just delusional. But does that mean that you can't enjoy the show? Absolutely not. A show doesn't have to be perfect for you to be able to enjoy it. I'm not saying they should be Berserk, but it's a formula that's been redone so many times. I mean, you're not wrong, but shows like this just take inspiration from the same well, Like Masashi Kishimoto, the creator of Naruto, has said many times in interviews that a big part of his inspiration for Naruto is Dragon Ball. Yes, there are differences, in how the characters behave and the type of storytelling and everything. Naruto does tend to be like a little bit more dramatic than Dragon Ball's lightheartedness, but how do I explain it? There are also a lot of similarities between the shows. Wait, you never heard of Dragon Ball either, Ichigo? Sorry, just needed to reply to a DM. I followed the One Piece manga, and I still say it's become lame. Maybe my tastes have changed. I think it might just be burnout or fatigue from the series, Michi. Because, I can definitely see how Oda is struggling to keep the entire story together at this point. In some parts of this current arc, he's trying to keep the story together. Because over the past 25 years, he's expanded that series' world so much that even he probably forgets about some part of the world that he's created and some characters. And he is going towards the final arc, so he needs to, with how big One Piece is, not just the in-universe world, but how big the series is, in popularity. I mean, he needs he has an obligation to the fandom to finish it properly. Because people love this man because of the series that he created, but they will rip him apart if he fumbles the ending. I guarantee it. The shadow on the air, on the hair is great. Yeah, I try. I really try very hard, Ichigo. Okay, let's see. I only seen 800 episodes in One Piece. Yeah, 800 episodes is not a small amount. I think they're at like over 1,100 episodes at this point. Though to be fair, because of how close the anime is to the manga right now, they're really slowing down the anime production. Like, they're adapting less than one full chapter per episode now. Oh man, keep forgetting to do this. That's why I switched to manga. Yeah, exactly. Speaking of, you know what? No, I'll check it after stream. I saw a summary of the chapter that's supposed to come out this week of One Piece, but I haven't seen if there have been any new leaks, like any images of the chapter. And I'm very curious because what I read in the summary, it sounded very interesting. Actually, do I want to shade it that much? Okay, no. Not like this. I know that I undid that change earlier, but I just want to see. Nah, I'm not gonna do that. Okay. I've watched too many anime. What recent series have you watched, Michi? I only wanted the Bleach manga and Naruto one. I don't see One Piece. Oh, okay. Chihayafuru? I've heard of Chihayafuru, but I haven't actually watched that one. And I do enjoy a good shoujo show as well. Like, I'm guessing if you say it's a shoujo show, it's probably a rom-com, right, Michi? Okay, that's better. No, it's actually not. That's why it's good. Oh, really? Like, I definitely know the title, but I haven't watched it, and I'm not entirely sure. I don't remember if I've read the synopsis. Was it Naruto and Bleach manga? I didn't see the One Piece. What was I trying to say? No, I understood what you were saying, Ichigo. Don't worry, I understood. Okay. Started to finish the Monogatari series. I tried watching the Monogatari series a couple of times. I really couldn't get into it. It's just too weird for me. And you know exactly what I'm talking about, Michi. I've heard that there are like good aspects to the story of that series in general, but like, you know what I'm talking about. Also, the continuity of that whole series is messed up. And don't get me wrong, Michi. I like some some quality fan service in my shows. Like, if it's well placed and it's not like overdone, then I like a good amount of fan service in my shows. But like, some of the stuff in Monogatari is just like, why? Oh, wait, overdid it. Do I? More of a romance than fighting anime. That's fair. That's fair. In that case, Ichigo, I have to ask: have you watched The Dangers in My Heart or Kokoro Yabai Yatsu? Fan service, it's not too bad. Yeah, that's true. There's not too much fan service in Naruto. There is some, but not too much. Now, Fairy Tail, on the other hand, oh boy. Like, I still like Fairy Tail, but like, Hiromashima just doesn't know when to keep it together sometimes. If you like romance anime, Ichigo, then I highly recommend Kokoro Yabai Yatsu, or The Dangers in My Heart, which is the English title of that anime. Origiru? I can't remember which one Origiru is. Whoops. Alright, we got that. Also, let me just... Whoops. That's not what I meant to do. So some corners here that got filled in excessively. Over here as well. Oh! No, 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 no. You are not supposed to be filled here. Just notice this. Let me see here. No, that's good. Alright. Squads the Demon look great. Mako looks amazing. Hey, I'm glad you guys like it. Hey, Skylar. We're adding the shading now. We're shading the hair right now, as you can see. It is so freaking hot. Okay, so just a quick heads up, guys. Like I told you earlier today, today's stream, just to remind you, is going to be a little bit shorter. And looking at the time, I can go for, I would say, another half hour. Just to let you guys know. And after that, I should probably go so that I'm not late for those errands that I have to run. Well, like, what I mean is... Does she have a name? Yes, her name is Mako. It's spelled M-A-K-O. Let's see... I'm really glad that you guys like her. Like, honestly, even if you guys didn't like her, I would still keep her. It's not like, it's not like it's not like I keep my characters based on whether other people like them or not. Oh my god, I'm so stupid. There we go. That little corner wouldn't have been visible, but I saw it, so it was bugging me. There we go. Let's see. Yep. Yeah. Okay, we got that. Let's see. Does that look good? I don't know about this shadow here. Okay, just slightly. Nope. Hey, Hiro, you still here? I have a question regarding, the phone topic that we had earlier. I just remembered something that I'm curious what you think about that, if you have any knowledge on that. I didn't think to ask earlier. Is it me, by the way, or does this current track kind of sound like Persona music? Persona 5 specifically. Kind of does. Danger's in my heart. Yup. That's the title of the show, Michi. If you haven't seen it, I highly recommend it. Thanks. I looked it up. Wait a minute. Sure. Ichigo was asking what the title of the series was. It's, Japanese title is above me. So the English title is The Dangers in My Heart, and the Japanese title is... The Japanese title is Kokoro Yabai Yatsu. How would you describe Mako's personality? Mako's personality, well, basically, she's, she has a lot of, tomboyish tendencies, and, she's a bit of a slouch. Like, well, not a slouch, like, okay, I guess slouch does work, but she is, kind of lazy, though she does get work done when she has to. And, she's very cheeky. Like she loves to she loves to I don't know. I guess it's not really a very original character concept, but that's I do have friends who are kind of like that personality wise. She just likes to have fun, you know. She's cheeky. She likes to play pranks on her friends. But also, what I said earlier, you know, that she's tomboyish. She does like to just, hey, Jing Liu. She does like to, you know, she is, you know, kind of muscular. She does like to, you know, work out. She does like very masculine things, I guess, a lot of times. But also, she does also love to rock her femininity, you know, when she feels like it. And yes, some people will say, "Oh, that's just, you know, like, very idealistic. You can't have you know, how you can't have both worlds in the same person or something like that." You absolutely can, because I know people in real life that are like that. I know one girl, you know, who was a former classmate from high school. Then I worked with her in one of the jobs that I worked at before. Unfortunately, she was already taken, but a little bit, Michi. Yes, a little bit. But I designed Mako way before that show ever came out. So yeah, she's not based on Tomo-chan. And also, yeah, like I was saying, I know a girl you know, who was a former classmate and former coworker, who is literally like that, very tomboyish, but also when she feels like it, you know, when she wants to feel pretty and stuff like that, you know, whether it be for an event or, you know, she just wants to dress up. She is a bombshell when she dresses up and, you know, puts makeup on and stuff like that. Like, it's like two completely different people. Do you plan on drawing other kinds of humanoid mythical creatures in the future? Like a Hydra? I think that would be interesting. I mean, I don't really have any specific plans on it, but maybe. I don't know about Hydra specifically, because Hydras have, you know, multiple heads, and I'm not really, like, to each their own, like I always say. Let me just play the music again. To each their own, like I always say, but, like, I'm not really a fan of drawing humanoid characters with multiple heads. I've seen that some people are into that stuff, but, like, multiple limbs, like multiple arms, sure. But multiple heads, I'm not really into that. So, like, feminine and muscular is really cool, like Haruka Tenno from Sailor Moon. She's like a boy, but she's a girl. Yeah, she's a tomboy. Yes, exactly. Or Ichigo. Remind me again. Have you watched My Hero Academia? I didn't know No, of course. No worries, I'm just curious. Yeah, of course, Clearsy. I didn't mind the question or anything. You don't need to, apologize or anything. I can see you having your own anime series featuring Mako. Hey, that would be amazing. But, Ichigo, a perfect example of a tomboyish character who also flaunts her femininity when she feels like it is the rabbit hero Mirko. Why are we talking about a series needing a re-ending? What? I don't know what you're talking about, YMS. But hey, no one's talking about a series needing a re-ending. What do you mean? No, we're not talking about the series needing a re-ending. I liked the ending of My Hero. I was just asking Ichigo if they've seen My Hero Academia. I've only seen clips on YouTube, not full episodes. Oh, gotcha. No, it doesn't. It doesn't need a redoing of the ending, YMS. Anyone who thinks that the ending of My Hero was bad is just objectively wrong. Was it a little bit rushed? Possibly. But for the most part, the ending of My Hero Academia of the manga, it made sense and it was good. Anyone who thinks that it was completely bad, they're just completely wrong. But yes, B understands. We're a perfect example of a tomboyish character who also flaunts her femininity when she feels like it is Mirko. She's an awesome character. I love Mirko. She's really cool. Mother, mommy, mama, mom, Mirko. Yeah. Or Jiro from My Hero Academia. Jiro is good too, yes. At least a couple of more pages to explain. I don't want to say it, but come on, man. Yes, I will agree with that, YMS. The final chapter definitely felt a little bit rushed. Because I'm guessing either Shueisha forced Horikoshi to finish it within chapter 430, or he had already decided that he's going to be ending it at that chapter specifically. But he had way too many loose ends that he needed to wrap up for it to end nicely in chapter 430. But he just wanted to finish it. Dropped MHA on season 3. Why? You dropped it right when it started getting really good. I mean, teach their own. Teach their own, of course, but like... You dropped it right when it started getting good. Not that the first 2 seasons weren't good, but like... Season 1 specifically, it was just mainly world building, so it was kind of like... Some parts of it at least were kind of like, eh. Season 2 started getting kind of interesting, and then it really started ramping up in Season 3. I didn't finish it yet, so don't spoil it. No, I won't, don't worry. But yeah, Ichigo, the My Hero Academia anime is still going. The manga just finished recently, like a month ago. Oh, whoops. Went a little bit far. Maybe? I can actually fix it. Whoa! Man, when I need to erase stuff, I forget to switch out of the color. And when I want to actually add color, there was when it started cooking. Yeah, exactly! Nothing wrong with the series. I just get into brainier series like Steins Gate. Steins Gate is good, but you know, that doesn't mean that series that are more action based are not that they're not good. Let's see. Yeah, I think that's good. Okay. I'll be back in a minute. Sure, Ichigo, no problem. We'll go with this. Multiply here. Honestly, I liked season 1 and 2 more than later seasons and what happens in the manga. Just Deku using his brain, but after he gets used to his power, just felt more off. Agree to disagree. Again, like I always say, to each their own, but agree to disagree. There are certain things about Horikoshi's writing that are not perfect. I will admit that, but some people just give the series a lot more flack than it deserves. Oh, whoops. You know what? Welcome back, Ichigo. Let's see. Hey, Amara. People are free to have opinions, but they're just wrong sometimes. All I'm saying. I mean, there are people who are just objectively wrong on on some things. I will agree with that, Michi. But keep in mind, there are a lot of people who make bold statements. For example, like we're talking about the writing of a different anime and manga series. There are people who make bold statements about, oh, this is shit, or this is peak writing and stuff like that, when they don't know jack shit about how to write, a good story. And I'm not claiming that any specific story is like a masterpiece or complete garbage or anything like that. But there are people who claim that a story is good when they don't have any idea of, how to build up upcoming events in a story, like a big plot twist or something, or like character development. Some people are just like, oh, there's no big fights, there's no like giant attacks, like over the top punching. This is garbage. Or like the other extreme. That's what I mean. They don't care about story structure, they just want big fights. That's me, to be honest. And in that case, if that's you, then I'm sorry, but like in that case, you're like, again, to each their own. You're free to enjoy what you like, but if you're there just for the fights and not for the story, then you don't really like the series. You just want to watch people punch each other. I love Boruto. It really depends, Ichigo. The Boruto manga, it does have an interesting story, though after the time skip, I'm really not a fan of their outfits. But the anime is very bad. And no, Jack, she doesn't have clothes yet. We're finishing up the shading, so she will get clothes soon, but she doesn't have clothes yet. If anyone likes fighting scenes, I've watched an anime recently. It's called Windbreaker by Satoru Nii. I think I've heard of Windbreaker, but I haven't actually watched it. It was inspired by Tokyo Revengers, but personally, I think it's better. Tokyo Revengers, I've heard that the anime really falls off in Season 2. I haven't actually watched it yet, though. Okay, so we're pretty much done with shading the hair. Now the only things left are some highlights here and there. Also, Jack, no one's forcing you to stay here. There's a process to working on the drawing, so if you don't want to look at stuff, then feel free to go do something else, man. Oh, come on, Clip Studio. Let me see about the... Yeah, I got it pretty much right. Okay. Tokyo Revengers, I've heard of it. Yeah. Like, Season 1 of Tokyo Revengers was really good. It was very interesting, but I've heard that the anime adaptation of Season 2 was really fumbled. I haven't watched it, but I've heard that it's really bad. Okay. So we're not gonna add too much shading, too much highlights on the body, but I do want to add a little bit. Okay, maybe not there. Sure, Ichigo. Okay, I think that's enough. Actually, let me remove this. Whoops. I'm not sure I like those. Nah. You know what? Yeah, sure. Whatever. Where do I put? Okay, there and there. Where do I put shading on the forearm? Down there. Okay. There, and I think that's good there. Oh, horns. Oh man. There we go. Sure, that's good enough. I need to open another reference image here, a specific one that I have. There's not a lot of... Okay, there's not a lot of highlights there, actually. Also... Oh, whoops. Do I want that? Yeah, there we go. Gotta have those shiny muscles. I feel like... Do I need more? No, that'd be too much. Alright, I'll do like this. Now for the abs, I don't think I need to add too much on the legs. Just add a little bit. Wait a sec. Okay, yeah. Oof, that's too much. Alright. Shiny muscles. Yeah, except, I'm trying not to add too much shine. But, skin does have gloss sometimes. Even if the person or like character is not like sweaty or wet or whatever in any way, sometimes skin does have a little bit of glossiness to it. So that's why, especially on muscular characters, you sometimes do add some shine to the skin. It really helps accentuate the features, especially on muscular characters. Maybe not too much though. Maybe I should make them smaller. Get this off here. Oh, whoops. I always do this. We've been doing the stream after adding the highlights. You did say you have to do Aaron's run. Yes, exactly. I'm just gonna finish adding the highlights here on the abs, and I'm gonna be wrapping up for today, because it's in about 10 minutes it's gonna be 5 p.m. for me, so I really gotta bolt soon. Yeah, I really like how the abs turned out, Michi. Adding stuff like abs on female characters is surprisingly difficult. Oh, why'd I do that? But somehow I actually managed to make it... Whoa, okay. Not what I meant to do. I managed to make it look kind of good. You know what? Let me... Can I... feel like that. Yeah, it feels like there's too much. Whoa. Okay, let's remove them. Muscle, yay! Yeah, exactly. I'm not too used to putting highlights on abdominal muscles that are drawn like this. What about this image here? Does it? No, this one doesn't actually have a lot of highlights on it. This one doesn't either. This one's mostly shading. This one doesn't have a lot of highlights. Salamis are good too. Yeah! Okay, so we're going to do... Oh, wait a sec, I know what we can do. Instead of the sketch... I can enable this. Bop. Let me see. You know, it actually doesn't look bad even without those lines, but yeah, I'm gonna keep those lines. Now, let me just see here so that I can see the shapes, the overall shapes of the abs the way I drew them in the sketch. And that way, I should be able to decide better where to add highlights. Under the belly button? Sure, why not? But also... Nope. Clip Studio, stop saving right now. Jesus Christ. Clip Studio loves saving at the worst possible times. Give me 1 sec, guys. You know what? Maybe not here. Give me a sec. Like this. Maybe like this. Let me just see. Okay, a little bit lower. Yeah, okay, I'm not sure about this. Damn it! You have to go. Good luck with Mako art. Bye. Okay, Ichigo, I'm gonna be ending in a sec anyway. Oh. You know what, actually? I'll figure out the app shading off stream later. We're actually doing really well with the shading here. So, I'm gonna save here and actually do have to go. I just noticed what time it is. So, hey Rob, you're literally joining as I'm ending. Sorry about that, man. Yoink. Back to the front. But yeah, sorry about the shorter stream today, guys. But you know, it is what it is. You know, things have to be done. That's gonna be it from me for today. Thank you so much for hanging out, and have a great rest of your day. Have a great weekend, and I'll see you guys as usual again on Monday. Bye bye. See ya.